technology has been booming not only in the field of medical, defense, IT, education, and environment sector, but also it helps us in day-to-day life. Just like this mobile Wi-Fi connection, which have enabled us to connect with each other, learn multiple things with the help of YouTube and other social media platform. Still, the question arises here that why you and I are restricting ourselves not using Chat GPT AI tool for learning spoken English. Yes, my dear friend, you heard right. In this video, I'm going to talk about Chat GPT, which recently I have started. In fact, today I started just for 5 to 10 minutes hardly, and my mind blew like anything. So let's talk about it without wasting time. So, hey guys, welcome back to this channel once again, where you and I both are learning spoken English through self practice. But now we will be adding Chat GPT tool for improving our communication skill, which will definitely improve and help us to learn spoken language with a speed of 10x. So let's get started. You know, my dear friend, as you know that whatever I learn, whatever I give it a try, I always try to share it with all of you guys so that you can also start using, implementing in your day-to-day life, because you are just like me, beginner or intermediate level of speaker, and want to improve more and become more fluent in this language. As you know about me, that I want to be more natural in English language. I want to be little more fluent and speak good English grammar. So I'm going to tell you what had happened exactly. I will speak each bit of thing which I have asked Chat GPT, and it answered me just like any magic was happening in that 10 minute. Okay, that 10 minute of duration have impressed me like any other thing. Okay, so let's begin the session. You know, not yesterday, today, I was like thinking how to improve my English communication, because I'm working not so hard, but whatever time I could assign to my practice and other reading portion, listening portion, still I was not improving for many months. If you are regular viewer, you know how I used to speak, how I'm speaking now. Well, keep all this story aside and come to the point of Chat GPT. So quickly came in my mind, let's use Chat GPT. Well, I had used it right when it came in the market, but I was not that much comfortable and confident enough using Chat GPT uh, back then. So today, what happened? I was very much messed up with chaotic mindset that how to do, what to do, what new thing should be used so that I can improve my English. And suddenly this idea popped in my head. I quickly Google it out and started writing down, Chat GPT, how can I learn spoken English? And you will be amazed by knowing it, that the Chat GPT answered me just like any other human being. My mind blew up thinking how this is possible. I mean, I know everything is possible if your effort is 100% and you are doing hard work, but it was not a human being, and it answered me as if someone is standing in front of me and talking to me. So my whole perspective about this Chat GPT changed instantly, and from that time I was quite in rush, or I would say I was very much impressed and wanted to share everything with all of you, because I know how English learner, they struggle in their day-to-day life. How do they become more overwhelmed, I would say, sometimes, just because they don't know enough English, and despite knowing the grammar rule and tenses, they cannot express their thoughts, their feeling into words, and that time it becomes more painful for all those students just like me. I too feel same kind sometime in same situation, though I am able to speak. But now I think this kind of situation is not going to be last in my life, I would say, because from now onward I'm going to use it. Let me tell you how it helped me. you know I just asked after that. That was the first question which I mentioned, and the second was, I asked him, chat gpt, how can you help me, because you're not a human. And it answered me instantly saying that, hi, I'm glad to know that you are here to learn spoken english. Be assured, as I'm going to be your co-partner who will be correcting your english as well as helping you out to improve english in a more fluent way. And I was like, wow, it is just doing any doing just like any other english teacher with whom you practice, as I have practiced with teacher, with some of my seniors who know, and my friend who are very good in english. I can really understand as if somebody was sitting in front of me. And then the session started. It asked me, do you want to speak using grammar or phrase? And it asked me multiple questions. I don't remember right now, that was my mistake actually. I should have written down everything so that I could explain you in a better way, and you also get assurance that this chat gpt can help you like any other thing. Friend, one thing let me tell you very clearly, that no matter what level of English speaker you are, be it beginner, intermediate, or advanced, this Chat GPT tool is fabulous and going to help each and every person. Even if you don't know ABC, it is going to help you like any other thing. Okay, so I would suggest you and highly recommend you that go and start using Chat GPT. It will definitely bring uh, an improvement in your speaking skill. So what I'm going to tell you that when I was using it, I had multiple questions in my mind. So I was not talking to Chat GPT. I was although using it in a answer, a question answer format. I had so many queries in mind whether this Chat GPT really works or not. So I was just questioning multiple things, not in order to learn spoken English, but to judge it whether it is good for me or not, or if it works uh, you know 100% in a correct way or not. But my dear friend, it it failed me in every question. I mean to say, it was like rock. It rocked everywhere. I didn't feel as if I'm talking to any system and talking to any machine. It was like some professor, some english teacher is in front of me, and he or she is guiding me. So if you are learner, don't worry, go at least give five, not five, 10 to 15 minutes. In fact, this you will be, um, what should I say, you will not get bored of using this chat gpt. Once you are addicted, you will see that not even 2 hours is enough for you. I didn't use it so far, but I can bet you, because the way it was helping me out, there were multiple things coming in my mind that, okay, from now onward I can start using this in this way, in that way, because we have to learn this language not with the perspective of cracking any exam or passing any interview, but overall we want to use it in overall perspective. Like if you are uh, you know anchoring, or you are acting as a role play of sports person, then you must know how to speak in a sports person language, because they use multiple things which is not used in day to day life. Okay, so there is a main role of daily phrase which are categorized. I mean, some phrases are mostly used in uh, sports person, in environment, medical science, and all those things. So to be apt in English language, we can definitely use and become pro speaker with the help of chat gpt. So I want to tell you that just by using 10 minutes, I could see that improvement level in myself, because it's not the rule and regulation that we need to mug up, we need to embrace all of those which is there in the world. What we need to do is wear that confidence. When you get the confidence, you automatically start gaining knowledge, you automatically start learning things in advance. Maybe a after a b is pronounced, but before teaching a you may get c and d as well in your head. Chat gpt is like that kind of magical tool. I mean to say that you are going to learn a, but it will help you to teach b c d and up to z, that is z, without making you feel bored. And I can bet you that this is the best ever tool I have come across, and I am now regretting why I did not use it purposefully in my initial time when it was there. And it was my fault. I didn't use, and the trust was not there. I thought it is not going to help me. How it will help me? It would be just like any other book or English application, because what they do is it is one-sided conversation. They are not replying anything. Just like any other dictionary, you need to know the meaning of certain word, you go search and get the meaning of that particular word, but they are not clarifying any doubt that you have regarding that certain word, related that certain word. But here, even if you have a single question from the whole sentence, you can just pick that question word and ask the chat gpt, please tell me what is the meaning of this word here, and what why it is used, what is the tense, what is the parts of speech of so and so things. Everything this chat gpt is going to help you. So I'm in the love of this chat GPT, I would say. And yes, no doubt, from today onward, I'm going to use it at least minimum 15 minutes and maximum, I don't know. But yes, it is always advisable that you must set a time, you must fix a time for everything, because after certain time you lose the interest. So to hold the interest in any other thing, you must give time which is limited and also useful for you. Okay, so that you can take benefit out of those things whatever you are using. So that's all for this video. I hope you have understood what I mean to say. I was quite excited since I used that chat gpt to share all my experience and ideas, so that you can also start using this, because it is superb tool, and I don't have any other word to explain about it. It is just superb. Wow. So go and start using this if you really want to improve your spoken English and want to sound just like any other native speaker. Okay, so that's all. Bye, take care, and keep learning spoken English.